my channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope that everybody is doing well and keeping safe. Before we get into the details of today's video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on your post notifications so that whenever I upload, you guys will get notified. Today's video, I am actually excited to be recording it, and I waited almost a whole year to do this video, so now the time is here. I am yay. As you can see in the title, this video is basically about me talking about my weight loss journey, and how it started, how it's going, and where I'm at right now. So like at the beginning of the video, I'm just going to talk briefly about what kind of prompted me to get on that path, and towards the end of the video I have actually inserted different clips, like these videos of me working out and pictures and stuff, just to show somewhat the transformation, to show where I was like when I started, and to show where I'm at right now. I don't really talk about my weight too much, but when I started this journey I was about 217 plus there, but give or take about 217. And right now I'm at 182. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Along this journey, I would say the number one question that I've been asked is, what are you doing? How did you lose the weight? So what are you doing to lose the weight? What's the secret? What's the what's the sauce? And I don't know, I never have a straightforward answer, because to be very honest with you, when I started this journey, I didn't start to lose weight per se. I didn't start working out or doing the things that I'm doing right now in order to lose weight. At the time that I started last year, a year ago, there was a lot going on, and there was a lot going on that took a toll on my mental. I've spoken about some of those things in previous videos. Around that time, I lost my uncle. Just different things were happening, and those things took a toll on my mind, and I ended up going on sick leave because my blood pressure was going up and it didn't want to come back down. And I'm young, and I don't want to be on blood pressure medication. I mean, besides that, generally I don't like medication. I mean, I take my vitamins and stuff, but in general I just don't like doing the whole medication thing. So having gone to the doctor and having done different tests and so on and so forth, obviously I was stressed, and different things kind of caused my pressure to be where it was. So at that point, me not wanting to take medication, I was like, I remembered a few years ago I was involved in a car accident, and after that happened, my blood pressure spiked. And I remembered when that happened, like what I did to kind of get it to regulate itself. I started like walking, doing little exercises and stuff just to get it regulated. So I was like, I don't want to be on pressure meds. I really don't want to be on pressure meds. So maybe I should just start back, doing these exercises here and there and so on and so forth. So that's basically how it started. I started doing research as to things that I could be drinking and eating, alongside, working out, that would help regulate my blood pressure. Just basically natural remedies, anything that will help me besides medication. I mean, if you have to take medication, you have to take medication, but I was really trying my utmost to not be put on pressure meds. So around this time last year, I was on sick leave, and I was like, I'm going to make the most of the days that I have off. I think I had about a week off from work, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to get up every morning and for 15 minutes just do some cardio. So I would get up in the morning, I'll go in our backyard and just do cardio and push myself to go for 30 minutes. And that's what I did basically Monday to Saturday. And I just liked how it made me feel. It felt like a release, just working out really felt like a release. And in addition to that, I found out that drinking celery juice helps, regulate your blood pressure and keep your blood pressure at a reasonable place and stuff. So that's kind of what I started doing, working out in the mornings, and as soon as I was done working out, I would drink my celery juice. I will insert a clip of my first time drinking celery juice. Listen. Doesn't taste nice, but usually the things that are good for you rarely ever taste good. But yeah, so that's what I started doing, and that became my routine. And after doing that for about a month, it's like I don't know how to say it. Almost like I became addicted, so to speak, because it really, working out and so on, it really left me with a clear mind. It just was a form of release for me. It was a way that I could just, So it wasn't until probably a few months down the line, I would say somewhere like May, somewhere mid-May, late May into June. I remember my mother and a few other people were like, you lose weight? Are you doing something to lose weight? So I was like, me? No, I'm not losing weight. Because I really, my goal was not to lose weight. When I started, my goal was never to lose weight. My goal was to do something that would help me regulate my blood pressure, do something that would help me just have a clear mind, and do something that would just help me release. That was my goal. Like, the goal was never to lose weight. So I was like, what? I don't know. And I work from home, so it's not to say, and around that time COVID was still in full swing, so we had quarantine, and at the same time we were locked down and stuff. So I really didn't have a reason to go out. So the clothes that I would generally use at home are usually like big t-shirts and so on and so forth. So nothing that would really show that there's a difference in terms of losing weight and stuff. So I was like, interesting. So when at that point, I remember that there's a particular dress that I have, and it couldn't really fit me anymore. Like, when I put it on, it would be really tight. Like, I could barely button it. So I'm like, okay, if I'm really losing weight, if I've really lost some weight, then we're going to use that dress to test. So I put that dress on, and guys, that thing pinned with no issues whatsoever. I was like, hold up, don't tell me sis is losing weight. No, I have done different things before in the past to try to lose weight. When I lived in America and I went to school in America, I went to the gym. I tried different diets. I tried the keto diet. I tried being a pescatarian, tried being a vegetarian. Listen, I tried it all. And then I just got into a place of, what? It is what it is. This is how God made me, and it is what it is. I had kind of given up on losing weight. So when I started this journey, losing weight was not on my mind. It's just something that happened. So I was like, okay, this is clearly working for you, and this is something that you enjoy, because working out, it felt good to me. It felt good to me, and I would set it to goals for myself, to say, okay, when I started, I would do only 30 minutes, and then I started pushing myself to 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and all. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you can get a really, really good workout in 30 minutes. You don't have to go to the gym or whatever for 1 hour, 2 hours, and push, and you can get a good workout in 30 minutes. But I just wanted to push myself to see how far I could go. So yeah, the weight started coming off, And when that started happening, I kind of had to have a chat with myself and just remind myself that, you know what, Shanti, this is a journey, this is a lifestyle change. This is not like some overnight thing, like something that you're doing. Okay, maybe let's say, like, you know, you have a dinner to go to the Friday, so you're trying to lose some pounds so you can look snatched in that dress by the Friday and stuff. I was like, so I never really dieted per se. Some things that I would say that I cut out were bread. Generally, I don't eat bread. I'm not really a huge fan of bread. I rarely ever eat bread. I don't eat bread. Another thing that I cut out completely was rice. And I mean, like right now I have it on occasion, like maybe it's a pilau and stuff, but to say like to eat rice every day or eat rice twice, 3 times, 4 times a week, like in the Caribbean, I don't know why, like we just love rice. But those things, like for sure, like I cut out bread, I cut out rice, and I increased my water intake. And like I'll show you guys, this is my water. I had a smaller one before, and the one that I used, I would just like keep refilling it. As you can see, I have cucumber in it because, like I said, I did my research, and cucumber helps with, you know, your blood pressure. It helps, you know, just cleanse your body and just purify your body and so on and so forth. So I started adding cucumber to my water. Sometimes I'll add lemon to my water and just drink this throughout the day. I'm not really a juice drinker like that, so if you come to my home, you won't find juice in the fridge. So it was mainly water and tea and so on and so forth. And that's been the journey. There were certain times where I kind of slacked off, and that happened because I started focusing more on losing weight as opposed to realizing like, yo, this is a journey, like this is a lifestyle change. And you know, along, you know, you may go on different journeys and you'll find obstacles. Sometimes you might slip, sometimes you might fall, but the most important thing is to get back up. So I had to, you know, give myself little pep talks and stuff, because what actually ended up happening was when I shifted my focus from it being a lifestyle change and it being something to just, you know, as a way to maintain, like, you know, a good mental health and so on. When my focus shifted from that to, you know, doing it to lose weight, like, oh my gosh, I have to lose weight, I actually gained back some of the weight. Not all, like a few pounds. I actually gained back some of the weight that I had lost, because like my focus had shifted. And in the moment that I was like, you know what, Shanti, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, relax. This is a lifestyle change, so that means you're going throughout your entire life. From here on out, this is going to be your life. Working out, eating right, drinking your celery juice, and so on and so forth. That's what it is, you know. So if maybe one day you stumble and fall and you gonna eat KFC or like eat an ice cream, it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I kind of had to, you know, recenter myself and just remember my why, like, you know, why I started this journey in the first place, and just bring myself back to that starting point. And then from there on out, you know, I started getting back, you know, into my routine and so on and so forth. And that's basically it. So for the people that ask, what have you been doing? That's what I've been doing. I work out basically 4 to 5 times a week. There are times, depending on how the week goes, it might be about 3 times a week. But I try to get at least 4 minimum, 4 times a week. There are days that I went like Monday to Saturday, like, and it felt like nothing for me. But then I started realizing, like, you know, Shabby, you have to give your body rest. You have to give your body a day or two to rest so it can do what it has to do, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's been my journey, guys. That's been my journey, and I'm really excited to share this with you, because, you know, it could help somebody who might be, you know, who have tried different things to lose weight and are still trying and cannot find anything You know, maybe you just need to sit down and have a talk with yourself and be like, what do I need to do? Or like probably just shift your focus from, okay, I'm not going to do this just to lose weight. I think of it as a lifestyle change, something that you can say, okay, like for me, I can live without bread. I can live without bread. Like it's okay, it's alright, it's cool. This is the point in the video where I'm going to show you guys little clips of me working out in some of them. I am not an expert. I just do what works for me. So some of the videos you might see that, you know, my form is not the best, but I'm learning and growing as I go. I really hope that, you know, this video could help somebody, that you could pick up something from this video that could help you if you want to start your own journey. Whatever it is that you want to do, it all starts in the mind. It all starts in the mind. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy the clips that you're about to see. It's nasty. It's really nasty, but usually what's good for you doesn't taste good. So cheers. We are going to finish it. It's the last thing that we do. We are going to finish it. Yes, Lord. Okay. We can do it. Whew. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. So this here was actually day 2. The clip that you just saw me drinking the celery juice, I forgot to record my workout from day 1, but this is what my 30 minutes consisted of: running up and down the little slope, then moving on to, you know, jumping jacks and other little exercises like this one. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I just tried my best to do whatever I could within the 30 minutes. So this was actually week 2 or week 3, I can't remember, but here we go again with our celery juice. But this time your girl didn't stop, like she drank it straight through. You see that? We're going. Look at that. Like a boss. All done. No, yeah, it was still nasty, but your girl was getting better. If you remember from the first clip, it was hard for me to drink it and get it down, but look at me, even drinking the liquor scraps. Yeah. Deuces. have a little beach vibes workout going on. My form is not the best, but yeah, whatever. My friend actually took me on a little getaway for a night, and the next morning we decided to get that workout in, because remember I said it's a lifestyle change. So even when I'm not home, I still ensure that I try to keep my routine going and stuff. So yeah, that was a great workout, by the way. It was really good. The sun was beaming though, but it was good. Gather your ingredients, chop them up, put them in the blender, squeeze your lemon. Oh, forgot the ginger. Blend away, pour in a glass. Enjoy! In addition to my green juice, and working out and stuff, I also take vitamins. So I collagen with my green juice. You don't you don't necessarily have to take it with the green juice. It's just best to take on an empty stomach and stuff, so you can drink it with water. But I just choose to take the collagen while I'm doing my green juice, because that is like the first thing that I have in the morning right after my workout. So even when I don't work out, I still drink my green juice and I take my collagen with it. So I'm just going to show you guys the other vitamins that I am taking currently. Okay, so well, we already kind of touched on the collagen, just showing you guys what it's for, for hair, skin, and nails, and so on and so forth. Yeah, just to help support and promote healthy skin, healthy. Another vitamin that I take is vitamin D. So vitamin D3 for bone and immune health. Vitamin D, it helps your body absorb, calcium, which is good for your bones. And also vitamin D is also good for energy and stuff. So take that. Take calcium for strong bones and teeth. Yeah. That is self-explanatory. You guys know about calcium. If you don't know about calcium, it's calcium for bone health. Zinc. This I started taking when basically when COVID started. Well, not right when COVID started, but little after COVID, because this is one of the vitamins that they said that helps I've never had COVID, praise the Lord. I'm praying that it remains that way. But I just decided to add it to my vitamin regimens in seeing that it's good for you, promotes immune support. Um, I cannot speak. Supports a healthy immune system, and of course, vitamin C. So what I do, I take my vitamin C every morning. That's the first thing that I do, and then after I take my vitamin C, I take my collagen with my green juice, and that's it for the morning. And the other three, the calcium, the vitamin D3, and the zinc, I take like after my breakfast, like wow, because these I think you have to take with food, like with food or like after you eat and so on. So I leave these for either while I'm eating my breakfast, so after I've eaten my breakfast, or if I probably not having a very heavy breakfast, then I will take it while I'm eating my lunch, or either before or after I eat my lunch. But around the time that I'm going to eat like heavy solid food, then I take these three. So yeah. So a quick list of what I eat in a okay, I shouldn't say what I eat in a day because I don't think I'm gonna show you the rest of the day. I might forget. But generally, what I have for breakfast, especially depending on the type of the workout that I had that day, I try to ensure that I get a good amount of protein in to help build my muscles and replenish my muscles and stuff. And protein is good for you. So here I have some hard boiled eggs, um, sausage. It's actually a hot dog that I boiled and cut up, cucumber. I drank from it already, but a mango and banana smoothie. And sometimes I have, some crackers with it. As I've mentioned before, I don't really eat bread. I don't eat bread at all. Yeah. So sometimes I have some crackers with it, or sometimes I just have this by itself and then have some water after. And of course, my vitamins, like I mentioned in a previous clip, I save these three vitamins. That's the vitamin D, the calcium, and the zinc. I save it for when I'm eating either my breakfast or my lunch because they should be taken with food. So, yeah.